In the summer of 1916, the world witnessed one of the deadliest battles in human history, the Battle of the Somme. It was meant to break the stalemate of trench warfare on the Western Front. Instead, it became a symbol of unimaginable sacrifice, where new technology was born in the shadow of mass death. By July 1st, 1916, British and French forces launched a massive offensive against German defenses along the Somme River in France. Commanders believed heavy artillery bombardment would destroy enemy trenches and barbed wire. But when soldiers climbed out of their trenches, they were met by intact machine guns. In a single day, the British Army suffered nearly 60,000 casualties, the worst day in its military history. For weeks, the battle dragged on, trenches filled with mud, blood, and bodies. Attacks gained only a few hundred yards at enormous cost. Traditional infantry assaults were failing. The war demanded something new, something that could cross no man's land, crush barbed wire, and survive machine gun fire. That answer came in the form of the tank. On September 15, 1916, a strange metal monster appeared on the battlefield for the first time. The British Mark I tank moved slowly, belching smoke, its steel body rattling across the ground. Soldiers had never seen anything like it. Some thought it was a mechanical beast. German troops stared in shock as bullets bounced harmlessly off its armor. The first tanks were far from perfect. They broke down often, overheated, and moved at walking speed. Many never reached the enemy lines. But even in their failure, they changed the psychology of war. Where tanks advanced, enemy soldiers fled. Trenches that once seemed unstoppable were suddenly vulnerable. Although the tanks at the Somme did not win the battle, they proved a revolutionary idea. They showed that trench warfare could be broken, not by courage alone, but by innovation. By the time the battle ended in November 1916, more than 1 million men were wounded or killed. The Somme achieved little territorial gain, but it changed warfare forever. From the mud of the Somme rose the tank, an invention that would dominate battlefields for the next century. The Somme was a tragedy, but it was also the birthplace of modern armored warfare, where steel began to replace flesh, and war would never be the same again.